Well, hello. On tonight's show, Mike is going to show us the first 16 matchups of Cover Combat 11 Pick 3 edition. Welcome to your favorite cover art loving, battle simulating live stream, Cover Combat by Xcellar Comics. I am, of course, your fourth or fifth favorite podcasting host, Kevin. All the guys that do all the work with this stuff are in the room as well. Let's start with Mike.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? And then, of course, Patrick is here.
I am here. Happy Combat Day, everyone.
Happy Combat Day. And then if you weren't able to tell yet, we've got Karen with us tonight. She's doing a bang-up job already.
Yep.
Could you guys tell I kind of dozed off during the countdown a little bit there? I didn't quite have the same energy with my hello. All right, awesome. So we're looking at the first, did I say that right? The first 16 matchups, which of course is affectionately referred to as round 1A of Cover Combat 11, Pick 3 edition.
Yeah.
Are you ready to get right into this, Mike?
Yeah, I'm ready to just dive into the deep end.
All right, awesome. Your screen is up.
All right. All right, like Kevin said, this is we have the first 16 matchups, 32 covers. Round 1A, the premier round. And the first thing we're going to have a look at, everybody's favorite part, the prize package, or what? Not the package, it's the prize pool. I guess. So this is the Cover Combat 11 claimed cover winner. I was going to read that bottom thing, but that's actually didn't work. Anyway, the winner gets to pick one of these 4 items: Iron Fist 15, Photon #1 signed by Brian Stelfreeze, a Batman Funko Pop. It's the Batman from the Flash movie, and or a Fandango gift card. So what you need to do is, as soon as you're done watching this, head over to the Facebook page. There is a claimed post. Just go there and claim one of the covers posted. The directions are there. What you do, you just go down, comment that you want to claim that one, and that is your cover all the way through until it's eliminated or it wins.
And there's no rules of what covers you can vote for. You can vote yours all the way through. You can get all your friends, family, and coworkers together to be in control of your own destiny too, right, Mike?
Yep. And the claiming will go until Sunday, February 9th at 8 p.m. After that, no more covers can be claimed, and only one cover, one claimant. Only one person can claim each cover. There we go.
Right.
That was smooth.
Is that right, claimant? What is that? Claimant?
Claimant sounds good.
Yeah, it does sound good, actually. Yeah, good job, Mike.
Yeah.
So first come, first serve. Then I also added the extra option, first time ever, that you can go ahead and vote on YouTube if you want as well. The only thing with that is if there's any kind of discrepancy with someone claimed that first, Facebook would be the winner of any discrepancies or ties or anything like that. So, but if you want to go ahead and vote on YouTube, I will make your vote on Facebook. Personally, myself, if I get a notification you've chose to claim in the comments of the YouTube video. So making it easier every time, right, Pat?
That's right.
And for anybody that's new, we did have a winner, Power Combat 10.
Yep.
So it happens. Pretty impressive.
Yes.
All
All right, cool.
So we're ready to just get the first matchup.
Well, I have one more question before you throw up the first matchup.
Okay.
Is there anything particular you think standing out about this first round so far?
Geez, I had so much going on. I didn't pay much attention.
Yeah, you just did the work. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, because I was just all the information I tried to get on there. You'll see with the first ones. I tried to address one of Pat's suggestion. His suggestions. So I got that on there.
Okay,
You'll see.
All right,
But yeah, nothing stood out.
gotcha.
All right, so let's get the first one. Here we go. We've got new. Wait a minute now. I have my paperwork out of order. That's not the right one. There we go. New champion Shazam #1 from Joshua Middleton versus Nightwing 106 Dan Mora. And the release dates for each of these, the shelf date for these covers are on the top there. All the way through.
Very
So
cool.
For the episode that it aligned with, I guess just subtract what? Let's see, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. Is that 4 days, right? That would have been a lot more work to put the actual episode. Dang it.
All right.
Yeah. It always happens. I have good ideas too late.
So I see what you're saying, though. So hypothetically, for the August 3rd, 2022 book, it would have been the July. Is there 31 days in July?
I don't know. Do the September one.
Okay, September 20th. It would have been the September 20. Oh, wait, I was going the wrong direction anyway. It would have been the book, or it would have been on the no, it wasn't. September 16th show.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, that's the right way.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Very cool. This is already an amazing matchup. You see the crazy coincidence here, Pat?
Yeah.
You
What
see
is
it, Mike? You don't see it?
Is it the pointy design on the chest?
No, 2 covers that start with the letter N. That is insane.
Yeah. All right. You're reaching, but you're right.
Actually, your pointy chest thing might have been a little bit better than mine.
Yeah. But yeah, right out of the gate, this is hard. Don't know.
Oh, you know what? Another coincidence, Pat?
I don't know. It's sort of all. I see blue fading into red on both covers. You know, that's the way I see them right away.
Oh, nice. That is a nice. But also, I'm already cracking myself up. Can you tell this is going to be a serious one? Nightwing's partner in the Teen Titans is Firestar. And the girl on the left cover was in Firestarter.
Oh yeah, harkens back to your Drew Barrymore
Right.
thing. Yeah, oh, that's a nice callback. Yeah,
These are
Oh,
two.
look.
This is a good matchup, though. I think this is good.
one's sunny and one's rainy. Opposite.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we've got a bunch more of these. So get to the next one. You guys know
Wait,
what
at
these
this
do?
point, we're not supposed to be spending 10 minutes on each cover. Sorry, but just clarifying to remind us how it went in every other cover combat we've done. But We're just supposed to be commenting whether this is easy or hard, right? That's what we're supposed to be doing, right?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
This is hard for me. This is a good one. This is tough.
Yeah, I agree. This one's tough.
Yeah, I think this is pretty even. That'll be a tougher choice for me.
All right. And as I put these together, I didn't even very rarely did I put thought into whether it was gonna, which way I would vote for it. So these are this is the first time I'm actually thinking about the matchups.
Gotcha.
Next up, Scarlet Witch number 10, Mark Aspinall versus Wolverine 38, Lionel Francis Yu. There we go. Those are pretty close together in release dates too.
Yep.
Yeah, this one is pretty easy for me.
Probably for me. Look, the first matchup was 2 DC. This is 2 Marvel.
Yeah.
It's all random.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, this is pretty easy for me, I believe.
Yep. All right, then. Let's move on. That was easy. All right. Something Epic number 2, Seisman Kudransky versus Detective Comics 1061, Lee Bermejo.
This one is super easy for me. I'm getting a headache just looking at it.
Yeah. I should have flipped it around for you. I might have to do that to see what that book actually looks like upside down. Probably.
Right.
I wonder if it looks better.
Right.
Yeah, that one might, because the main, Batman form is completely upside down. All right, then. That's what we're going to do. Let me make a note.
Okay.
Flip book. There we go.
Oh, these two are the same exact distance. Oh no, they're a year and a week apart. Year and 2 weeks apart.
Yeah, I think I have mine on this.
Yeah, pretty easy decision for me.
We're on the same page. Nice.
Oh,
Are we?
All right. Next up, Batman Dear Detective from Lee Bermejo versus Predator versus Wolverine. Batman Dear Detective versus Predator versus Wolverine. That's a lot of versing. Number 4 from Bill Sienkiewicz.
Yeah, just not side note, we talked about this before, that I confirmed for a fact that I do not have that Predator versus Wolverine cover. And I love that. I love that. No foreshadowing there, but this was easy for me too.
Yeah, that is a cool one. This one's tough for me. I like them both.
Yeah, same here. I think I'll have to think about this matchup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, either way, I'm gonna be mad at myself for voting the way I vote.
Can you go back one? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. Okay. Can you? Okay. So, is that Lee Bermejo at the bottom there? Is that like? I've never seen that before. Yeah,
it's the artist. He did that. Dear Detective is a collection of his detective covers.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it has his name on it.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's really, really awesome. If you don't have it, it's worth
I need it.
Hunting it down and getting a copy of it. It's fantastic.
All right, cool. Okay.
And way cheaper than going back and getting all those $4.99
right
stock detective covers.
Okay.
All right.
And then we talked about all I'd have to do is cut them all out of that book and then go tape them to my regular books, and it'd be just like I bought the regular books as a card stock anyway.
Yes, you have to buy 2 copies though. Remember, they're on both sides of the page.
Oh, that's true.
Just didn't want you to leave the store with one, get home, you cut them out, and then you realize, dang it.
Hey, bonus side question on that thought right now. What do you guys think of that? Like, I don't actually care. I'll go first. I don't actually care for the fact that it's got the cardstock cover on top of the regular cover. I want just the card. If I buy the cardstock cover, I just want to open the book and I'm on page 1. I don't want to open the book and then just look at the regular cover and then have to open. Not that it's a big deal, but I think it'd be cooler if it didn't have the A cover underneath as well. What say you, Mike?
I like the idea of it because then you get that artwork. Have you ever had one where it's like you like both covers? Yeah, I think it's fine. I like it.
Pat?
Yeah, I'm with Mike. I didn't realize that until recently because I guess I don't get many of the cardstock covers, and I was pleasantly surprised that instead of having to buy 2 copies, I got both versions of the artwork. The 2 main ones. So I like it.
Yeah, I don't buy too many either, and I didn't realize it until recently. I think somewhere, I just recently saw it posted, but I think it's cool.
All right,
but
I stand alone.
If they would drop $1 off of it and get rid of that interior cover, I might own more.
That's true, right? Exactly.
I do steer clear of them a bit because it is $1 more.
Yep.
That's exactly why they charge $1 more, because they're giving you the regular book you get, and then they add another cover to it. But yeah, maybe if they took away the A cover, they could take that $1 off, or maybe 75 cents.
Yeah, because it is a card stock. It's a heavier stock cover.
Right.
It's nicer. So yeah, 75 cents.
Right. Okay.
All right. Next up. Alien number 11 from Mark Aspinall versus Flash 782 Brandon Peterson.
Very nice. This was tough for me.
Mm-hmm.
I like both of these.
Yeah, I like them both, but I think I have my idea.
Yeah, I don't love either. So, but that makes it a tough matchup because I'm not sure which one I would go for here.
I didn't even notice before those arrows in Alien's butt.
Yeah, and his leg,
and
his tail,
and his leg. Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, arrows and things. I think it was probably because it looks so awesome when Wolverine, all kinds of arrows in him. It's just always looks awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, it sucks for the person with the arrows in him.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh man, I almost did a spoiler for a movie.
Speaking of arrows, did either one of you get Primeval or Medieval America watched?
No, not yet.
Primeval America.
Primeval, yeah. Yeah, we really haven't watched much
with arrows in them in that one. That's why it reminded me of that.
Like I said, I watched Gladiator 2, and then I haven't even been able to get back to Daredevil again. And I was on a roll there.
All right.
I'm so busy. So anyway, back to this. I don't even think I read a comic this week. Gotham City Year 1, number 3 from Greg Smallwood versus Detective Comics 1057, Lee Bermejo. It's like we got all the Lee Bermejo covers in.
Well, here you got 2 Bat books. Yep.
Yeah, with the bats right there. Yeah.
Yeah, this is tough for me too. Yeah. Those are both good. It's an interesting matchup.
Mm-hmm. Why are they all looking at me?
Right.
Everybody except for that one guy.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to put some thought into this one.
Yeah. There's parts that I don't like on either cover, so I guess that makes it a tough matchup. I don't know.
Right. Right.
Yeah, it's so funny you say that. I like everything about both of them. So now that's my thing. I'm going to sit there and try to circle the things that the Pat doesn't like this. Try to guess. All right, next up. Batgirls number 13 from Dan Mora versus Spine Tingling Spider-Man number 4, Juan Barreria.
This one's super easy for me.
Yeah, I think this one's easy. I see that spine tingling Spider-Man. That would be cool if you remember the old Erector sets.
Yeah.
Put the metal pieces together. That'd be cool.
Yep.
If you can get that.
Right.
I'd probably buy that.
Yeah, I know. I think I was kind of the outlier on that spine tingling Spider-Man. I like both of these covers, so yeah, it's going to be a tough matchup for me.
Yep. All right.
Spine tingling.
Carnage number 4, Kendrick Lynn versus Batman, The Audio Adventures number 5 from Dave Johnson.
Another easy one for me.
Easy one for me.
Yeah, easiest one yet.
Sorry, Tyler.
And a lot of other people because they like that cover that week.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's here at one.
Yeah, that could be a heartbreaking matchup right here for us.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. Next up, Once and Future 25, Dan Mora versus Invincible Iron Man number 9, Martin Coccolo.
This is gonna be tough for me.
Yep, same.
Yeah,
Man, I just got a spoiler today with Captain America.
yeah.
Yeah. Freaking
Man, I don't know it. I haven't been on any internet stuff much at all today.
Tomorrow,
And sorry.
I was gonna say, and tomorrow the FF trailer drops.
Yeah, I saw that today too. Yeah, the notice for that. Yeah. Man. Anyway, sorry, Mike.
How was that a spoiler for it? Who's watched it that they can spoil it and not?
The problem with the Captain America movie, it's been pushed back so much. I mean, there were spoilers a year ago, and
Well, it's one of the actors said something that I didn't know.
That's the worst. So you just don't pay attention. That's what I do. I don't pay attention.
Yeah.
I try to think of what I in my mind, I think when I see something potentially spoilerish, I think there's so much crap out there. It's probably not right. That's how I have to kind of think about things sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might not be true. There
you go.
I think some of them, sometimes the Marvel actors, because they've been prone to spoiling some things, I think they sort of play games,
Mhm.
I kind of think that too. Like maybe they're just trying to get somebody,
That might be their new strategy, actually,
Right.
because it's been accidentally done a couple times now already.
Right.
Yeah. It's like I saw Chris Evans denying that he's in the new Captain America movie, which I never heard that anybody. I don't know why I saw a post of him denying it, because I never heard that it was possibly a possibility.
Right.
But I did comment on it. I was like, that's what they all say.
Right. Yep, exactly.
Anyway. All right, Pat, what about this matchup for you?
Oh, there's again things I don't like about both covers, so it's probably going to be a tough decision. Like I said, we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go with Batman 138, Chrissy Zolo versus Night Terrors, Nightwing number 1, Francisco Mattina. Francisco Mattina. No.
This is an interesting matchup. This is tough for me. It's good. My vote will depend on the mood I'm in the second I send it.
Yeah. Yeah. On the surface, this one, I would think I'd have to think about it, but not making any sense. But I got it. Yeah, I'm good. Easy for me.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's probably easy for me. I don't know.
I have no
kinda-
idea which way you guys are talking about it being easy, though.
I kind of feel like Batman on that cover, looking at that other piece of work there. That's kind of the face I have.
These Nightwing books make me actually want to buy Nightwing's Night Terrors.
I think it was just 2 issues, wasn't it?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I have the first one. I've offered it up. People just to let you know. I have number 2. I've offered it up for $1 multiple times on whatnot to no avail. Actually, I should correct myself. I think I offered that one for $3. Anyway.
All right. Here we
Wait.
go with
Uh-oh.
what? Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
I put the wrong cover up there. This is supposed to be number 1. Yeah. It's what happens when you're just brain dead. All right.
Okay, so this is supposed to. So this is Gotham City Year 1, number 1 instead
Correct.
of Year 1, number 3.
Yes. This is. I'll fix it. So anyway, Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 5 from Raza versus Gotham City Year 1, number 1. It's actually supposed to be the Ryan Sook cover for number 1, and dang it, I'll get that switched out. It looks very similar to this.
I never even noticed this before. Check this out. If you go to Xcellar Comics right now, our logo actually says we're live on here. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Never been there.
Never been there.
Wow. Right. While we're live, yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to try to find it real quick.
I'm on it.
Okay.
I can fix that in like 2 minutes if you guys want to talk.
Well, if you think you can fix it real quick.
Yeah, it won't even take that long if you want to take my screen down.
Okay.
All right.
Man, we're getting like a bonus comics and collectibles in the crawl space episode tonight. Covering movies. I was just making sure you had it right in your post too, Mike.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to re-download this one, but it only take me a second.
No. I'm talking about the claim post. Making sure the claim post.
Yeah, it's right.
It's right there.
Yeah, put me back up. Yeah, because it's not a matchup. I have the right cover. It's just in this matchup, I put cover issue 5 instead of issue 1 because issue 5 was a couple matchups ago. So, yeah, there we go. So that's the correct matchup for Gotham City.
Oh, I said issue 3. That was issue 5. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
It's 3, not 5. It's 3.
All right. Yeah, 3.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All is right in the world now. Okay, cool. Man.
Yeah. There's another book in here that was number 5.
This is yeah. How about Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 5?
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. Son of a gun. That's where I had it. Oh, yeah.
This is another tough one for me.
Yeah, I hate this matchup because it's really tough. I would vote for both of these covers if they were up against other books.
Oh, that's the exact opposite feeling I have. I'd vote for any other cover rather than these. No.
This is an easy matchup for me. I know what I'm doing here.
Oh, boy. Yep. All right. Next up, hopefully no more mistakes. Tales of the Titans #2 from Christian Ward versus Detective Comics 1056 Puppeteer Lee.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is tough.
Yeah, this is really hard. This is another one. I'd vote for both of these against many other covers. So I don't even know.
The easy one for me.
Dang it, Patrick. I wish it was so easy.
You know what is so funny? I just had this feeling just now, and which is ironic, that whenever they were making the Batman only in theaters covers, that was annoying to me. I thought it distracted from the cover, and I'm like, who's not gonna see the Batman in theaters that's buying Batman, right? So anyway, that's a whole side note. So it never affected me. But now seeing this cover, I'm like, you know what? I need to rewatch the Batman.
Yeah.
So it's working on me now.
Yep. I actually got that cover. I love it.
Yeah, I did too.
So
it is
great.
Cool.
What a great angle. I like that Batmobile too. I mean,
yeah, it's very cool. It's so crazy how they keep coming up with good Batmobiles.
Yeah. I mean, this one I think is based on a Camaro, so it's not hard to love that one.
I thought the new one was based on a Charger.
I thought it was Camaro.
They're similar to begin with anyway, but I thought it was a Charger. But yeah, it's cool.
I have a bunch of little Hot Wheels.
Yeah. What do you think, Pat? You think they're all cool Batmobiles?
I liked the Batmobile. I disliked the Christopher Nolan Batmobiles.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the Batman and Robin Batmobile?
I blocked it from my memory, Kevin.
What about Batman Returns Batmobile? Or not Batman Returns, but Batman Forever Batmobile.
It's too much.
Yeah, that's the only one I really don't. I think that's my least favorite, but I don't even despise that one.
Yeah, I don't despise it either, but I'd rather stick to the Tim Burton Batmobiles if I'm going movie. Although, like I said, I like the Batman Batmobile.
What about the animated Adventures Batmobile?
Oh, I love that car. I love that car.
What about Batman 66, Mike? You like that Batmobile?
Absolutely. I don't know.
How can you not like that car?
That's the thing. It's like, which one is my favorite? Is it the Tim Burton Batman 89 one or
Batman 66?
66 one? Which one's better? I don't know, man. They're so different.
I think that we're all in agreement right now. So for the next episode of Cover Combat, or maybe we should do it on Comics and Collectibles in the Crawl Space.
Yeah.
Might be a more appropriate time. We need to be prepared, both of y'all. I'll be prepared myself. Order your Batmobiles in order of preference.
All right.
All right.
And this is from the movies, TV show.
All of them that exist. Yeah.
The animated series.
Oh,
yeah.
You could have 50 cars on there probably. We better narrow it down a little bit.
All right.
What do you mean 50?
Oh man. There's already 6-7 movie cars.
Right. Now,
probably 5 to 6 animated cars, all the comic book cars.
Oh, well, I wasn't thinking about comic books.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I wasn't aware there was multiple animated different ones. I thought there was only the animated series one.
No.
They have a couple.
Like Super Friends Batmobile. There's
Batman Batmobile, which I like that one too.
This isn't a Batmobile combat. Come on, we got to get back to the covers here.
It could be next time.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, Cover Combat 12.
Batmobile. All Batman edition. Oh, how awesome would that be? 64 Batman covers.
Hey, that's on the table.
Pat would hate that entire thing. Because 75% of them are going to have gargoyles.
Well, standing on the Batmobile is kind of close second to that. So,
okay.
I don't think he does that very often. No?
But like you said, Pat, let's get back to this, Mike. Next covers.
All right. Seriously, I'm coming up with 64 Batman covers.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Moon Knight number 21 from Alex Horley versus Iron Man 19, Alex Ross.
Super easy for me.
Yeah. You think Alex Ross was working on this and then he's like, oh, I'm almost out of time. A little blue tape over Iron Man and then just ran the brush over.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, really, the big wide brush. You could just do it all at one time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, though, I think it's probably an easy matchup for me.
Yeah, I think I've got this one easy. I think. All right. Here we have Dracula number 1, the second printing from Joelle Jones versus Birds of Prey number 1 from Archer.
This is tough for me because I love both of these.
Yeah, I mean Archer, I'm doing Big Barda, and Dracula, I like Joelle Jones's artwork. Yeah, it's tough for me.
Pretty easy for me.
Knew you were gonna say that.
I don't like the girl's face profile on that Dracula cover. I like everything else about that cover except for the girl. He has his hand around her neck.
Yes, it's easy for me.
Yeah, tough for me.
Sorry, I gave away. I was talking too much about my choice. Save it for next week.
It's all good. It's still tough. All right. All right. Thor 27 from Nick Klein versus Star Wars Eye of the Storm, or the High Republic Eye of the Storm number 2 from Ryan Brown.
Yeah, this is tough. This is tough for me.
Easy for me.
Also easy for me.
I'm making a note. I had to write down 64 Batman books. I would have forgotten. Yep. All right. And surprisingly, we're there already. The final matchup, King Spawn 11, Francisco Matina versus Moon Knight 16, Joshua Cassara.
Yeah.
I was like, man, can't even read my own writing. My R looks like a V.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I messed up the naming of our episodes already. Yeah, this is the premiere episode. This isn't round 1A. Round 1A is next week. Because we always write.
Where we go through this every time, I think.
Every time. I'm going to have to change that.
All I know is the very first time I do this, it's the premiere round.
Yep. You're right. You're right, Mike. I messed up. Sorry. Yeah, this was easy for me.
I got to think about this.
Hey, are those? Sorry, Pat. Go ahead.
Well, I have a long, drawn out critique, so easy for me. That's it.
I was just gonna say, Mike, are those fonts for the cover names and the dates? Are those meant to be broken like that?
Yeah.
What's that called?
You're really gonna make me look?
Half done. Slightly erased.
Yeah. Your pen skips.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. If when your ink's almost out in your pen and it gives you your ballpoint and it gives you a little bit of spot when nothing comes out.
Yeah, I found it during Cover Combat 10 when I was doing the layouts there. I found it and I was like, oh, I really like that. And I made a template for 11 and I put it in there so I wouldn't forget. Because I did forget and I opened it up and it's like, oh, I remember I like that.
Hey, has anybody read a Moon Knight book?
Ever?
Yeah. Well, recently?
Oh no, the Jeff Lemire run was pretty much the only Moon Knight that I've ever read.
Pat,
I haven't read Moon Knight since the 80s.
does he throw an onk down on the ground and then he can ricochet his boomerangs off of the onk? You remember?
Nah, not that I know of. I don't know.
Does
No,
putting the onk in the ground give him any ability at all?
You have
No.
to ask a Moon Knight expert. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's why I just didn't know.
Let me guess. We know where this is going, folks.
Yeah, that's exactly what he does in Marvel Rivals. If he throws an onk on the ground, people within a certain vicinity, all he has to do is throw his boomerang at that onk, and then it target locks multiple, and it happens really fast too, multiple times. Anybody that's in the area, it drives you nuts.
You talk about Marvel Rivals anymore, and I'm gonna think that they're paying you.
Yeah,
Pat, you caught on to. I had no clue where it was going.
I didn't know at first either, but then it dawned on me. I'm like, oh, wait a minute now.
drives you nuts. Because he'll be like a mile away, and they're just an uncle hit. It will land at your feet, and you know you're toast.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway.
I think that it sounds like that's for the game, but Ty might know that. But
Yeah.
Just like Bucky's Hydra arm or whatever.
Right, exactly. Yep.
Well, give it time; it'll show up in the books.
I hope that's what I'm hoping. The comic or the video game starts to have influence on the books because, yeah, like I told you, that's part of the fun with Rivals for me. All right. So that's it then. Yeah.
That is it. Just that quick. Right?
Yeah, I forgot how quick the premiere was too. That's what dawned on me that round 1A is usually really long. And I'm like, wait, how is this round 1A already done already? But I'm like, yeah, it's not actually round 1A.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right. That font is Rubik vinyl.
Rubik vinyl.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna start using when I start using Canva. You know what's crazy too? So I know people aren't going to be shocked when they hear this because I don't know anything from anything when it comes to technology. So I never heard of Canva at all until you guys had mentioned to me that's what you use a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I just found out like 2 days ago that that's what Jessie uses for everything she does. That's what Ayla uses for homework, and everybody uses Canva.
It's awesome. Man, once you get into it, and because there's a kind of a learning curve there, but once you get in and start, man, it's
I'm
so
excited.
awesome. You can just really get lost in doing stuff.
I'm excited. So, all right, that's it then. I like your little subtext underneath your name tonight, Mike.
Thank you.
Get over. Well, you're going to have the Facebook post up for this shortly after we exit, Mike, or is it already scheduled to be up a certain time?
It is not. I have to make one adjustment.
Okay. Yeah.
Year one.
Right.
But
so soon after the show ends, Mike will have the Facebook post up to go over there and get your votes in. Or I keep forgetting and just glossing over this. You can vote here starting now. What covers going to win each individual matchup? So you got two things you can do right now. You can still claim a cover, and you can vote on these matchups. And I'm assuming, Mike, the deadline for both is next Sunday.
Yes.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
February 9th. So make sure you get your claims and vote on all the covers. Taken care of, like Mike's tag says, early and often. Yeah, where's that phrase come from? Because it's not. How can you vote early and often? You can only vote once, right, Pat?
I think it's kind of a
that's
joke.
the whole political joke. Is each side, Democrats will say or Republicans will say, vote early and vote often. That's the Democrat motto, and the Democrats say the same thing.
Yeah.
saying they're all cheating. Everybody's cheating. I just think it's a funny saying.
It is pretty funny. Okay. No cheating here, though. This is serious. This is no joke.
Yeah.
Serious voting happening here.
You can definitely vote early.
You can definitely vote
every single round, but only one vote per.
Hey, Karen, you want to adjust that banner real quick? It's actually going to be 1A next week.
Well, we'll talk about that when we get done here.
Oh, boy.
Are you doing it, Karen?
We can talk about it now. It's up to you.
What?
That's kind of what I was getting at. You know, when I named the thumbnail for the first episode, the premiere, because I went back and looked at all the old episodes, and there was never a 1A. It was always premiere, then right to 1B. Because 1B is the 1B matchups. We never called the 1A matchup the 1A show. It was always the premiere show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're doing the matchup is the name of the show.
So this is 1A.
What's confusing about this one was that the reveal. So yeah, okay. Well, like you good call, Pat. We'll talk about it after the show. We'll just go with 1B for now. We don't want to bore everybody with these behind the scenes conversations. Everyone's ready to check out anyway already. So let's get these closers done real quick. What the? Okay. I thought it was going to be the top one for. Never mind. Okay, Karen. Oh yeah, good. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell to get notifications. Everything we post. And then follow Xcellar Comics on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and follow Xcellar_comics on TikTok. And I joked around saying, I guess last week, but I guess we got a new TikTok video up, so you're good, right, Pat?
Yeah, it went with no hitches, so I'll be on TikTok until they kick me off again.
Yeah. And then check out what we have to offer on eBay and bookmark a Whatnot show that's coming out or that's scheduled currently for this coming Friday. You can help support the show and everything we do and plan to do through Patreon at patreon.com/XcellarComics. And then now going to the top, Karen. And then watch Cover Combat 11, Pick 3 edition, round 1B, as far as you know. Next Monday, February 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then lastly, join us for our next regular live stream on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook on Saturday, February 8th at 8:30 a.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. It's not like we've done this 500 times. You know, I just watched a YouTuber that quit yesterday, right? I don't know if you guys knew him. He's Sticky Goose. You ever watch Sticky Goose videos?
No.
I think I watched one. I can't remember what the thing he broke. But yeah, I'm familiar with his name.
So he just quit yesterday, right?
Yeah. I saw a thing that he quit.
Yeah. And it was all that struck me the entire time I watched it was he kept pointing out that he's been doing this for 5 years, and all the editing and videos he's put like 300 videos out, and he's only made $17,000. I was like, oh man, we've been doing this for 3 years and we haven't made our first dime yet.
Yeah.
But he was kind of frustrated too, because I guess he got in some beef with Comic Tom and then with the comic capsule and all that jazz too. We can talk about that at the show too.
Yeah.
But that'll do it for this show tonight. Lots of sidebar action in tonight's episode. We really appreciate everyone checking it out. Hope you have as much fun as we do in all these episodes, regardless of what they contain. But Mike, do you have anything else?
I do not. Vote early, vote often.
Pat?
No, that's it.
All right, that'll do it then. And until next time, don't forget, watching cover art battle it out in simulated combat is a lot of fun. And voting on cover combat by Xcellar Comics is awesome. I butchered it. Can you guys tell I don't have the sheet?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
happened to the
say, don't
sheet?
you have a sheet for that?
Yes.
It was tucked in your laptop, remember?
Yeah, there you go. Tucked in your laptop.
But I did a show. I did the Whatnot show, so I moved it to the. Oh crap! I moved it to the side, and so literally it's still sitting at Xcellar.
Listen, get bits of paper, write it down, and get tape and tape it to
Right here. Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
All right. That's it, though. Thanks for
Super.
being here. Xcellar
Super.
out. That's not it.